and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we've got a few mods to catch up on today, so let's go to the mod hub and see what's in there. Right, so today I think there was an update for the old stream farm. Added bale trigger, wood chip bales at Sawman, fixed BGA trigger, fixed grass area on fields, fixed loads of stuff basically. I'm not going to read that all out now, but that's had an update. Then we have a pottinger synkro 3030, and that's by me flew fs19 something like that, and that is a 3-meter cultivator. Then we got the Burgman Ts W 4190. Now, is that a manure spreader? I'm not sure. And that's by Mifu SFS again. And then we got a homemade bale fork, because we've got quite a shortage of bale forks, and that's by Lexic. 3 square bales designed for that one. Then we have Oatfield Farm update, which is removed unlicensed brands. Funny. And then we've got the new map, the old farm countryside. Now this map is quite a big, extensive map, it really is. But I'm going to do a tour on that one, so we won't cover that in new mods today. There'll be a tour for that later on this afternoon. And then we got a new tractor, the Ursus 1214 by Catstan 18, and I forgot to say that's by Shabba FS. Then we got some pallet racking. That's not pallet racking, that's a Fendt. There's a pallet racking. Rick Black Label TWD modding, a placeable pallet rack for saving space. Cool. I like using those, put all your front loader implements on, quite handy, keeps it out of the way. Then we have the Fendt 51X. So I take it comes in blue as well. There's a blue in there, and that's by Giants Software FBM Tractor 2003. So is that a tractor from 2003 or something? And then we got another map, the Hagenstead, and this was quite a nice map on the fs19, so that's been brought over for fs19, and I'm doing map tour on that as well, so we won't cover that one in new mods today. Then we have a swimming pool for decoration, something a little bit different, and that's by Muse Agra. Hagen stands by Vanquish 081. And then we've got an Sdf group weight. Sdf group weight, 500 kilo ballast of Sdf group factories. Some dips for our Lamborghini Hurleman. And then we did have an update for that fertilizer tank, which I take you can actually buy that now, because it didn't work. And then there's also an update, add Zircon 12 power harrow. Okay, and that is your lot today. I don't think we're going to cover updates today, because some of these new mods are getting so long, so I'm not going to do updates. I think I might just do a separate one for updates when they build up a little bit. Alright, well that's your lot for today. Right, so first mod is placeable, and we have a swimming pool for decoration purposes. Jump in, £2 grand. £2 grand to buy, minus 2 slots. Something a little bit different. First swimming pool I've seen in any of the farming simulators. So yeah, that's cool. Then we go on and we have our lizard pallet racking. Now this is obviously for pallets, which is why it hasn't got any of the tops on or any bits of wood over the top there. And yeah, handy for storing bits and bobs on. Like you can put your attachments on there as well, although they don't fit too well as there isn't a proper shelf. But it is designed for pallets, so pallet racking more than bale racking. Yeah, it's £2.5 to buy, and they're minus two slots each, and there's no options. So as long as you like yellow, you will be happy. Oh yeah, nice little addition. Then flying through, we have the homemade bale fork, because we seem to have a shortage of bale forks, so it's always nice to see another one. And why am I getting in that car? I don't want to be getting in that car. I want to be getting in this. This is another mod, the 51X. But I want the front loader, so we'll just fire up this front loader on here. And we grab this pallet bale fork down and have a look at it. So there it is, the homemade bale fork. Now this is designed to take 3 bales, so that top bit just to stop them falling off. I did try it with 4, and of course it just rolls off straight away. So yeah, the 3 bales it picks up no problem. £750 to buy, and it is just minus 1 slot. No colour options on it whatsoever, but it does pick up bales. As you can see, so it does work. So if you were after another bale fork, you'd be very happy indeed. So moving on, we have the Fendt 51X, although in the mod hub it's called that, in the shop it's not. It's the Fendt 500, but it is the one what has been, well, the only modded one anyway, what's in there. Now it's 76 grand to buy, £3,938 to initial leasing costs, and it's minus 22 slots for your base one. Well, all of them, sorry. 115 horsepower, so it is a small tractor. Now you do get the blue as well as the green colouring going on it. It's 31 mile an hour top speed, and there's quite a lot of options. But overall, it's the detail on it. This is the Giants one. So inside, start up, we've got our instrument cluster comes on, indicators, lights. Actually lights up the dials. That's pretty cool. Then your full beam, and then we got some pedal action. I think, yeah, you can see the pedal going there in there. All in all, old school radio in there, but it is an old school tractor. Nice looking mod. I do like the noise of this one. It sounds pretty cool. It just cranks it up. You can have a front loader attachment, which is, well, you know that, you saw. But yeah, overall, I like trying them out with the twin wheels because some of them have quite a bad turning radius. But these smaller tractors, they don't have any problem with it whatsoever. Now it is a mod, and I think it's the first mod from Giants what you could actually open a door or a window or some description, and what you can do is open the back window and close it if you want. So lighting goes, we've got work lights on the back and then your work lights on the front as well. You've got your full beam and just your road lights as well, and indicators. But yes, from Giants, very detailed. Like, look at all that in there. Fair play, that he's done a good job. Right, we need to go into the shop because there's so many different options for it. And there it is there, it's the 500 favorit and it's 76 grand. So you've got rim colours, you've got the beige, Fendt beige or the Fendt red, and your main colours are your blue or your green. But it's all the different wheel combinations. We've got the Mitas wheels, you've got Trelleborg or Michelin, and we put it onto, hang on, these menus are so messed up. When you go up, it doesn't go up sometimes. There you got a front loader attachment, a Hua attachment or a stall attachment, and then you've got quite a few different engine setups. It starts off 115 horsepower, 125 horsepower, 140 horsepower, 150 horsepower, and yeah, so the top notch one is an extra 8.5 grand. Yeah, when you're in the engine setup as well, you scroll over, and depending on which one you want, you have the exhaust on the left hand side as you're looking out, or you can have it on your bonnet or on the hood, which is a little bit different. Now your tyres, sorry, that's your design is actually your mud guards. You can have mud guards or you can not have mud guards, depending without fender. Then wheel setup for the Mitas, there isn't hardly any setup. Same with the Michelin. The Trelleborgs have got all the tyres you require. Where we got narrows, rear twin wheels, rear narrow twin wheels, twin wheels. You see we got two different twin wheels. One's the wider twins as well, and you got wide tyres, narrow tyres, rear twin wheels. So we haven't got wheel weights on this one, but we have got the narrows and the twins, which are pretty cool. I love them. So yeah, it's a nice mod. And minus 22 slots. It is a little bit high, but not too bad, I suppose, for it is a modded tractor. Right, we'll go on and have a look at the Sdf Front Weight, and this is £1,000 and £51 to initial leasing costs, and it is a front weight. It holds 1500 kilos, and you can attach trailers with the front attacher on there as well. So yeah, does what it looks like it does. It's a front weight. What more can we say? Right, moving on, we will look at the next tractor, which is the Ursus. The Ursus 1214. Now, we had Ursus in fs19. I can't remember what they were. I'm sure they were just some of the... There was a couple of basic tractors. There might have only been one. But this is a new mod come out. We've got an attacher on the front. But this one, you haven't got a front attacher as such as this one. You can have front weight. We'll go in the shop and have a look in a minute, because there's quite a few colour combinations you can have. And obviously you can have your front loader attachment as well. But another detailed mod. You've got the extra visibility screen there, so you can see right down to what you're hooking up. And yeah, awesome looking bit of kit. The noise of this one as well. They're quite beefy. But I've had a little play with them and they seem to work fine. No problems with it really. It is complete analog here, complete basic. The pedal, I've got the pedal going though. And then in the back you can see that rear screen for looking down. Normally they only have a small little screen there, but you can see right to the floor with that. This one has got quite a few engine options, paint options. Let's go and have a look. And there it is, 42 grand to buy, 2,182 to lease. And this one is only minus 9 slots, 117 horsepower. There is no, you can't upgrade this one. Now rim colours, all these colours, they're a little bit different to what we normally get. We normally get a lot more variety, so that's the choice of rim colours. And it does charge you for rim colours, yep, 200 quid. And your main colours, we've got the reds and oranges and yellows and greens. So that's proper bit of old school dark green. So yeah, quite a few different colour combinations. Then we have the design colour, which is like this chassis colour basically. So you can have it bright yellow if you want, or the greys or the blacks. Then we go on to the front weight, where you can have a 540 kilo weight or a 240 kilo weight. It's weird when you're flicking through it, doesn't just flick through, it wants to jump up and down. There you go. And then we got Nokians, Trelleborg and Michelin tyres. Now the Nokians, you can see that we got wheel weights, rear twins as well, which normally on the Nokians you don't get extras. Normally it's just standard, that's it. So you get twin wheels on the front and the back as well, extra 4 grand. The Trelleborgs, we've got wheel weights and rear twins, twin wheels, and then your standards. Then Michelin, white tyres and weights, rear twins and then twins. So there is quite a selection. You can have plastic fenders or metal. Now if you scroll down, there's also the front loader attachment. But if you're using the front loader, you see when you're putting the weight on, it takes it away. So you can't have the weight and the front loader attacher at the same time. But yes, nice little tractor. No engine options for upgrading it at all. But nice bit of kit. I like that in the red and the yellow. Bit of old school, new old school. Right, then next we have the Burgman Ts W 1490S. Now this is a manure spreader. Nicely detailed bit of kit. So the sun's going down, so getting a bit dark. Now this will hold 15,000 litres and it needs 150 horsepower to run it. It will spread the manure at 15 metres, so fair old size, 12 mile an hour working speed, and as long as you like these options you will be happy, because there are no other options. It is as it is. Now you do need 150 to run it, and I think I think this is 150. We will soon find out. So I've got a buy point set up. We can get some manure. Now it has got the unfold. You unfold and it slides that door up to stop your poop coming out the back. Manure, yeah, so it will take manure. We don't need to fill it up. Let's put the help window on. So yeah, you got fold, unfold, and then it should be just turn it on, and that's it. Turn on manure spreader. And there it is. So yeah, 50 meter wide isn't too bad. It is only minus 3 slots, which is surprising. But yeah, that all works, does the job. So yeah, it just fires straight out of those spinning ones rather than the... I thought it was coming out of the other ones just throw it straight out of the back. I suppose this spreads it a little bit better. Didn't see that PTO going. They've done the animation on that. Yeah. But it's not all the way through, which is a shame. But then again, it is minus 3 slots, so what do we expect? Proper job. Like that. Nice bit of kit. Folded away. Job's a good one. Right then, the last mod we're going to cover today. The pottinger synkro cultivator. No, just drop that one down there. So here's the pottinger synkro 3030. Now this is 14 grand to buy, and initial cost will cost you £714 with minus 5 slots. It looks pretty detailed, this one, fair play. Not that all the others haven't, but yeah, that is awesome. You know, springs on there, that looks, they do look proper job, even down to all the nuts on there as well. Need a 110, minimum of 110 horsepower to run this one, and it's got a 9 mile an hour working speed. Now in the options it says there's a type 1 and type 2, and it's the way these lights are, where you can see that one there, it's on the bar comes down and bends to a 90 degree, well this one is straight. So I didn't really understand what that was all about really, because they're more or less, you know, this one's just a little bit closer in, but it does look like it's got sort of attachers there, but it only has 2 attachers, so it can't be attaching to anything. I didn't think it showed it attached to anything in the shop. Yep, no, it doesn't say to work with anything else. But yeah, highly detailed mod, as is everything. But does it cultivate? I'm not sure if it should cultivate that land, surely. No. But it will cultivate here. Yes. Not a huge amount of animation, but it's all working. It looks like it's turning the soil up as well. Yeah, no problems there. And the soil does drop off. We did find a few of them, the soil just stayed on the implement. But yeah, loving that. That is, I don't know if it's just the colours or what, but it does look really detailed. It does. You know, down to even the paint work on some of this. It's not perfect. It's what you expect. It's a cultivator. It doesn't need to be. Nice looking mod. Right, well, that is your lot for today. I've still got a few more to catch up, and we will catch them up later on, as I've got a few things to do today, so time is restricted. Now, we have got the new DLC coming out on Tuesday, and I'll get a video uploaded probably Tuesday evening for that, for the Homer DLC, which is free, so you don't need to purchase nothing. We like free. You don't get many free, but it is a free DLC. Righto, well, if you've enjoyed this episode of New Mods, I'd appreciate if you give me a like, and if you want to see more content, then hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any further content. Thanks for watching. Till next time, goodbye.